and you're still tuned in to Wake Up Nigeria. You're welcome. With me on the couch is an author. Her name is Sandra Dike, and today we will be reviewing her book, Staring into Reality. It's a piece about life, being an unending drama where actors with no written scripts, guided by, by their actions. And Sandra Dike is an author. She's also an advocate for upholding values amongst youths in the society. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here. All right, Staring into Reality. So your book is actually an anthology, right?
Yes,
it's a collection of stories of different people's experiences. Yes. And what I took away from it is more like telling a lot of women's stories, because there's no one reading this book that cannot relate with, different issues that you highlighted here that a lot of women struggle with in the society today. And first off is suicide. I mean, talking about sharing your own experience in the first chapter, An Unusual Morning, where you found that Sister Hihioma was about to commit suicide. Tell us about that.
Yes. Now we all know that one of the leading causes of suicide is depression. And so many people are going through this regardless of age, strata, whatever it is. People are depressed daily. And I try to open up, a story on a particular girl. She had everything, but she attempted suicide. Yes, she attempted suicide. And this is with so many people across the world. People are dealing with issues they can't open up to anyone about. And so this book have a way of reaching out to these people. Yes, so many people are better at reading and learning and, moving on rather than expressing how they feel to other people.
Great.
So this book is a way to reach out to people who are depressed, people who are going through things they cannot share with anyone.
So are any of the stories personal to you?
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that.
All right.
But I could relate to most of them.
Okay.
For example, the one with Ellen.
Ellen,
yes,
okay.
we know when a lady begins to, especially in Africa, right?
Yeah.
When a lady begins to get to 25, you begin to get pressure. When are you getting married? And funny enough, it's not with the guys. So you mentioned something, you said it's more like you find the book to focus more on women. Which is not a lie, because most times the society will find ourselves, women at the center of it all. Yes, if there are fingers to be poked, they are poking them at the women. Yes, so I tried to, gather struggles of women.
Okay.
Yes, especially in Africa. If you notice, the setting is in Africa, and I tried to express what women are going through.
Great. Now let's talk about one of the stories you highlighted here of Ruth Naji, A Pinnacle of Faith. That was quite an interesting one.
Yes.
She went through betrayal from her family. Tell us more on that. Okay.
Now this story is not far-fetched, because there are people who have actually gone through this. Yes, so the story of that Pinnacle of Faith is a story of two sisters whose parents were involved in an accident and which claimed both lives. And Ruth was left to take care of her sister, Melissa, her younger sister. And she had to drop out of school to do this, even though there were pressures to bring Melissa, we're going to take care of her, the extended family, but she refused. She felt that Melissa could only be taken care of by herself. And then in the end, what happened? Melissa dealt with Ruth.
She did.
Yes. Melissa eventually took that which made Ruth happy. Now, Melissa made Ruth happy, right? She was gladly taking care of her sister and doing everything she could to make sure her sister is comfortable. She thought of nothing about herself. She gave all her focus to Melissa. I'm going to make my sister the best. Let's forget about me. And that was her joy. But in the end, the only thing that made Melissa happy beside Ruth was when she found out she met Matthew. And then Melissa
became jealous. And
then she went after Matthew. Not only did she do this, her sister was like, okay, keep Matthew. I don't care, but
and she still found happiness.
Yes, eventually. Just keep Matthew. We can still be sisters. Well, as we have it, pinnacle of faith. I think our audience will have to get the book.
Yes,
to know what
they
happened.
have to.
Yes.
Another thing that struck me here was you highlighted domestic violence.
Yes.
That is a major issue. A lot of, people are going through, not just women, but also men, which you highlighted here on Her Timely Choice.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Her Timely Choice is a story that exposes violence against women. Yes, in this case, sometimes those people who violate women, especially if they are providers, they have a way of violating and then keeping you, making you stay. But Vivian, that's the main
character
here. The main character, she refused to be put in that trap. She said, despite the fact that this man is well established, he has it all, he's fabulous in the society, I cannot stay with him because he has hit me, not once, not twice, embarrassed me. And so many women today, they are in that trap because this man is a provider, because this man is well-spoken, this man is known in the society. They choose to stay.
Yeah.
And then they wear this fake facade, yes, fake masks, and they come to the public and they're all happy. And, but at home, they're dying in silence. I don't want to go too far, but if we all know this, the gospel artist, it's Osinachi. Yes, her story is a peculiar one.
Did that resonate with you when you were writing this?
No, I've written this already. So that's one of the many stories where women refuse to
speak
up,
get out
of, So I think this book is an eye-opener.
Yes, it is actually. Thank you for this book. I highlighted a lot of issues in this book, which domestic violence, paternity issue, because that is also an issue also as well in the family, lack of trust, so many. I think it is a book for young ladies.
Yes,
to,
also,
to get inside.
Also very important, I did something on sickle cell.
Okay.
Yes, so I tried to reach out to them.
Okay, well, with sickle cell, right, which you also highlighted in the book, we'll talk more about that later, but for now we have to head over to the kitchen. Thank you so much for being here on the show. We really, really appreciate this. I think this is a must-read for every young lady out there. Get this book, Staring into Reality by Sandra Dike. Thank you.